God wants to take that burden. How does God take that burden of surrender to God? How does God take that burden on? This is going to make me think. I'm going to be thinking in this one. The burden that God wants to take from you is the burden of surrendering to the divine. I'm really curious how God is, because is that an internal thing? Like, to me, I'm thinking, well, that's an internal thing, right? That can be a psychological thing. That can be an ego thing. That can be an emotional thing that you have to kind of do. Is this something that you don't have to do? It's not a burden. So, okay, I'm going to ask, how does God take that? This feels like probably one of the heaviest, most difficult burdens. And God's like, well, I'll take that one. All right. So how does God take the burden of Gemini surrendering to the divine? Bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. You just have to open your heart. Wow. How interesting. Open your heart in a way that you've never opened it before. Open your heart to the human experience. And in that, this is how God takes the burden of surrendering to God. And it's to bring love into your situations. When you bring love, maybe when you bring love too, God is there. God is present. The minute you bring love, God is present. And that's the only way that you need to surrender. Like, when you surrender in love, you surrender. This is a deep one. And I be like, please in the comments, like, how you interpret this one, because this is a very vast answer to me. And I feel like this could be like seen and taken in many different ways. It's got to be kind of one of the most profound answers I've received to any sort of a question all these years pulling tarot. The burden that God would like to take from you, the burden that the divine would like to take off of your shoulders, is the burden of surrendering to the divine. And we're like, well, how does that happen? How can you do that? You bring love. Bring love into the situation. And by doing that, you have surrendered. That's fucking profound, no? Like, that really is profound to me. Temperance. That's all you got to do. It's like, all you have to do is open your heart, allow love into your heart. And in doing that, that is the biggest surrender. That's the only thing that has to happen here. And in every other way, God steps in.